What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Smartphone World. Today I'm going to be talking about Samsung, and I'm going to be doing a camera comparison. I didn't actually go out and take the pictures myself, so please do not blast me on that. What I am doing is I got my hands on a bunch of pictures. I won't be showing you the pictures, but I did get my hands on a bunch of pictures from Phone Arena when they did the test, and I definitely have some things to say about the test and which phone I believe takes the better shots. Well, let's talk about Samsung first. I know this is a smartphone show and everything like that, but considering that Samsung Galaxy Tab, tablets can be connected to LTE power, 4G, 3G, well, I should talk about them. Samsung's Galaxy Tab 3, the 10-inch, and Galaxy Tab 3, 8-inch, the specs have come out. Now, a few weeks ago, I did talk about the Galaxy Tab 3, the 10-inch version, saying on how the pixels were supposed to be 2560 by 1600, and I said it was unusual for Samsung to do something like that in one of their tablets. Yes, I understand that Samsung, in conjunction with another company, somewhere along the line, did create displays on tablets with resolution like that, but not on the Galaxy Tab. And now they're saying it's not going to be that. So I was pretty right when I said that it should not be so, that it is just a rumor. The real pixels will be about 1280 by 800. I get it. It's still HD, kinda, but it's not the 1080 HD. It'll still look terrific. It'll still have an amazing display, rich colors and all that. It's just not the HD display that we were looking for. What other things did we find out about it? That, the 10-inch version will have a 1.5 gigahertz dual-core processor and 1 gig RAM. Really? I was expecting something a little bit more than that. I mean, considering that we have processors from Samsung that are 8-core going into smartphones, why would the Galaxy Tab 3 not have anything like that? Not even a quad-core. It's a little ridiculous, don't you think? I mean, they do have the A15. Why don't they just throw a quad-core A15 in there? These are little stupid questions that I have. I mean, I do like the fact that it's under 9 millimeters thick. I like the fact that it will be LTE capable. It has a 7000 mAh battery, 7000, which is incredible. And it will be running Jelly Bean 4.1. Why not 4.2? Maybe it has to do with a tablet thing. But at least it's getting 4.1. The fact that it has a 3 megapixel rear camera is probably going to piss a lot of people off that it's not at least a 5. But remember, it's a 10-inch tablet, guys. This is not a camera. It's a tablet. Do you seriously want to be one of those people that I see all the time looking foolish, holding up a tablet to take pictures? What, you don't have a smartphone in your pocket? You think that tablet's going to take better pictures? I'm not understanding. I get the fact that you want a front-facing camera on your tablet so you can do voice calls. Yeah, I get it. I totally want that as well. But stop complaining about that rear camera. Really? Come on. You look retarded holding that thing up. Just whatever. Okay. Let's move on. Galaxy Tab 3, 8-inch. What's that one going to have? Well, same resolution on the display. Same exact, actually. It's going to have a smaller battery, of course, because it's 2 inches smaller, so we're going to be talking about 4500 mAh. I love that it's only 6.9 millimeters thick. That's incredible. It'll only weigh about 330 grams compared to the over 530 grams that you will find in the 10-inch version. I mean, these are huge differences for 2 inches on a display. Now, will it be coming with the same processor? I don't know. I'm hearing that it's going to have a 2 gig RAM in this one. You're going to go to a smaller screen but have a better processor and better hardware. Hey, I don't know how they come up with their decisions to make these products, but this is what they've been doing. But till I find out more information, this is what I got. Sorry guys, I I hope this is enough for you for right now. I will definitely find out some more. And as the release comes closer, we will definitely be finding out more information. Now, let's move on to camera action, as I was just talking about cameras in the tablet. Camera action in smartphones. Now, like I said before, Phone Arena did a test between a few smartphones, the Galaxy S4, HTC One, Xperia Z, iPhone 5, Nokia Lumia 920, and the Galaxy S3 was also included, only because the Galaxy S3 was able to hold its own against all these other smartphones. So, in this comparison, Samsung was able to push two phones into this comparison because they're both so great. Now, guys, these are completely different cameras in all these phones. I'm going to stick to just talking about Samsung, HTC, and iPhone right now. Yeah, I get Sony and Nokia. They both have great cameras, but believe it or not, the Nokia camera... Go to Phone Arena so you can check out these different pictures. It'll be a lot easier than me popping them up over here. You won't really see the quality. The Nokia Lumia adds so much color. It saturates the heck out of that picture, and it just looks fake. Looks completely fake. The HTC One on the other opposite end of the spectrum. The HTC One will give you the most realistic shot you have ever seen. What do I mean by realistic? I mean, whatever you're staring at is going to be what you're looking at in the picture. The Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5 were pretty much almost exact in their picture taking. How is it exact? Well, they do saturate their pictures a little bit, so you'll see a little bit more color in your pictures when it wasn't there in real life. That's the difference between the HTC One. The HTC One is going to look like a real life shot. The Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5, they do saturate a little. I mean, they add a little color, so it'll be a little bit more vibrant, and it does look nice. They look like great pictures, guys. They do really look like great pictures. If you care that it's not actually the real picture that you're taking a picture of, then you might want to go into the HTC One for realism. But the Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5, I will tell you right now, take amazing pictures. Except for one instance. I looked at the picture where it had the guy standing there. Okay, all three pictures. The HTC One, the iPhone 5, and the Galaxy S4. And the Galaxy S3. Let's even put that one in. Now, on his face, it overexposed. It added too much brightness on his cheeks, and it looked way too weird. I mean, you wouldn't notice unless you compared it to other pictures. Like when I looked at the HTC One for that same exact shot, I was actually able to see wrinkles on his face. So the detail is there with the HTC One. It picks up more detail. Where else does the HTC One win in? Low light shots. You'll get the best pictures with low light shots with the HTC One, and it's because of the 4 Ultra Pixel. It doesn't have that high of a resolution as the other pictures, but who needs 3000 by 2000 pixels in a picture when you're looking at it on a tiny screen? Not many people are printing these suckers out anymore. But even if you do print it out, it's still going to look amazing. High definition shots on the HTC One. But in the end, I will say that after looking at all the pictures, the Galaxy S4 had the most great looking shots. The HTC One came under the iPhone 5 for me. Yes, I'm admitting it. I like the camera in the iPhone 5. I think it took excellent pictures. But in some cases, the HTC One will win. And in my life, I find that I'm taking way more pictures in low light circumstances than in any other circumstances. So, when it comes down to it, I am still picking my HTC One. I'm getting it this week, and I'll be doing all sorts of tests for you guys. Trust me on that. You will be seeing a ton of them. And hopefully, I'm ordering my Galaxy S4 this week, and I'll have that next week. Because we did hear that it was supposed to be releasing next week. Okay, well, that was pretty much my comparison on the cameras. I know I did not put up pictures so you guys can see. I have the link underneath so you can go right to Phone Arena and check out the pictures yourself. Great shots, great pictures they decided to go with. I mean, there was this one shot where it's just a field of flowers. You can really see the differences in the cameras, guys. It's huge. That was another episode of Smartphone World. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me some comments, visit my Facebook fan page, and thank you everybody for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. This has been a great ride so far, and it's going to be even better. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.